think the politicians are going to lead. You have, by the way, a U.S. attorney who's just appointed, and by the way, the U.S. attorney who's leading the charge on the anti-fraud stuff, on the $9 billion fraud, is a very. I think he served under Biden. He served under Democrats, Republicans, very well respected. So there are a couple of law enforcement agencies that really do have some measure of respect. I mean, the sad problem is the state of leadership. The governor is a failed governor. The governor, he's worried about his own, his political situation is gone. He's roadkill politically right now. But, he's worried about, was his malfeasance, was it to extend where it's misfeasance, where in fact he's criminally liable for the fraud that's going on. So you're not going to get leadership from him. You're not going to get leadership from the mayor, even though, as Vin correctly noted, the mayor is a conservative Democrat, relatively speaking, from Minneapolis terms. And there's an all-progressive city council. St. Paul has an all-progressive city council. So, but in the end, there are some law enforcement agencies. And by the way, the FBI. And I think the FBI is well respected in Minnesota today. Under the leadership it has. And so I think there's some law enforcement agencies that could be involved in this that could at least get us to the point that a number of folks here have articulated is let's kind of see, let's see what the facts show. And let's determine whether, in fact, the legal standard that needs to be met has been met. And if so, then those are the cards, and you play with the cards that you've been dealt. But I do think there are some law enforcement agencies that have some credibility. Ben, I'll yield to you on this one.